Oh hey y'all, welcome to Fatty Simple Hints, the show dedicated to helping you learn games good. And today we are talking about the top 7 hidden base locations on the new Valguero map, and let's just jump right on into it. Okay, starting this video off at number 7, we're going to go to 5985. Now this is one of my favorite spots because this is my current base as well. Now what makes this place really great is that there's only 2 entrances. There's the main entrance, which I'll show you first, and then there's the flyer entrance, or the one on top. Now this is great because, you know, blocking that off makes it really easy. It's really hidden off kind of base a little bit. Easy to defend. It's nice and flat. You got multiple levels, which gives you a lot of natural protection. So I want to build my base on the very top. That's kind of where I store my dinosaurs. But I store it on the bottom, so you have a natural shelf covering the top of it as well, which is going to be really great for, you know, keeping it going as well in the long term. The only really con I have about this one is the roof is a bloody pain to kind of cover off. I did an awful job doing it, but you know, that's a little small thing if you want to keep this for the long term. Coming in at number 6, we are going to go to the most crazy spot on this list, but also the most hidden one by far. So the location of the base is actually going to be 2481. I'll flash it on the screen now. But to really find it, I'm going to give you guys the coordinates of 2780. Now this is in the aberration area. So when you kind of find this, you can see some structures around that kind of give you a point of reference. You're right above the river. And what you want to do is when you're in this spot is look at this tree. And once you're in this location, you're going to normally need a flyer. You're not going to be flying in creative mode like I am. But you're going to go fly through those trees, and you're going to find a lot of little flat spots. Now, you're not going to build the biggest base ever in Ark in these spots. But, you know, if you have a platform, you can put that there. You know, you can kind of build off that. As well as you can put plenty of foundations to build a very nice and solid base. But you're going to be incredibly hidden. You're not going to have a lot of ground dinosaurs, which is going to be the con. You know, you're going to have smaller ones. It's going to be only flyers, or if you're late game and you have cryopods, it's going to be another great one for that. But other than that, it's really going to be raid resistant too. It's going to be hard for people to get in there. They're not going to be able to see very good visibility. So as soon as you get turrets, they're going to get really discombobulated up in those leaves, and you're going to be locked down for solid. So this is a great spot for especially smaller tribes. Coming in at number 5 is going to be located at 2541. Now this is a great spot. It's located kind of right near the middle of the map where a lot of the busy resources and stuff is. And the best part about this is there's a tiny little nook and crevice right way up here that you can put a little base right off the start. You know, have a flyer, not too much, just so you can kind of build up so you can defend yourself. And all the materials are right below you. You know, it's going to be really quick, not a lot of travel time, not a lot of effort required there. You know, so it's going to be easy to fence too. And once you get a little bigger, there's tons of room to expand. You can go anywhere you really need to down in that spot below. You're going to lose those resources, but there's more resources to be found. The cons for this one is it's for smaller tribes starting off. You know, you don't want to have like 5 guys in a tiny little base like that. It's not going to work that great. And you need a flyer to start off with. This is not going to be great for ground dinosaur base locations. But if you're a smaller guy looking to just kind of start up and then go for a bigger place or a smaller tribe, this is going to be great for you. Coming in at number 4, this one is going to be located at 3510. Now, this is going to be the water cave and the waterfalls kind of location. Now, this is probably the most well-known spot on this entire video, but it is just so good. If you haven't discovered it yet, you need to go there now. This is going to be great for PvE. This is going to be great for PvP as well. Now, the only really con I'm going to throw this one out there is that there's the openings for the underwater cave, and you can cover those up. You can put turrets. There's a lot of different things you can do to secure that. But it is kind of a hassle, but it is also a pro. You know, it is a really good thing to have that access to go down there. When you need black pearls and silica pearls later on in the game, that is going to be your place to go. As well, you know, it's hidden. It's flat. There's resources inside. There's a really sick waterfall inside as well. It is just gorgeous to build, and that's why it locks down this location. Coming in at number 3, we are talking about some hidden waterways in these ancient ruins. Now, we're going to start off at 4483. Now, you're going to kind of climb up the way, and you'll see along the hills, or you're going to find these beautiful, beautiful ruins, and you'll kind of see it. It's very symmetrical on both sides. Now, if you're looking square at the front of it, you want to look over to the left side, and you will see some water ruins kind of at the very base. And then if you climb up further and further back into the tree, you're going to find a really kind of like a 1x1 pathway of this waterway. Now, it looks really small, but you can build a very solid base there, enough to get, you know, even a fabricator going at this point because it's long enough, you know, a smithy, a couple storage boxes, stuff like that, as well as on the other side. So this will give you a great spot to just kind of get started and then build further. Once you do, there's plenty of room to expand, which is great. Again, natural protection everywhere, which I love. It's one of my favorite things ever about one of these kind of spots. The only bad part is it's very small. You know, it's harder to defend at first, and once you do build out, you know, you're kind of in a little bit more of in the open. So this is going to be more for smaller or medium tribes. Coming in at number 2, this one's going to be located at 5010. Now, I really like this one because it's really pushed towards the edge of the map. Not a lot of people go here. There's not a lot of reasons to go here. There's not a lot of dinosaurs, not a lot of resources, nothing along that, so it's really good. Now, it's actually going to be hidden underneath this waterfall, which is really nice. People who are passing by are not going to really see it. If it's during the day and you're running forges and different stuff, you're not going to really notice it as well. At night, that's a difference. You're going to see the water glow a little bit, which will be a little bit noticeable, but hey, anywhere you're going to do forges at night, you're going to be a little bit noticeable. Am I right? The cons about this is just because it's loud too. I don't like building necessarily in the waterfalls. Like when there's a waterfall nearby, it's really dope, really cool. I like it. But when you have to build in it, it can kind of get loud, a little annoying if you're having to constantly play with like the sound on. You're going to be longer travel times just because you're at the edge of the map. There's not a ton of the like major resources next to you. So there's going to be a little bit of that, but you're going to be protected out of the way. So that's why this one gets a number 2 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot, this is going to be located at 1650, and this is going to be the Waterfall Ice Cave is what I call it. Now, this one's really nice. Again, it's a little bit more pushed off to the like side of the map, not really centralized anywhere. And it's really nice because it's a pretty subtle waterfall. It's nothing that stands out of the blue. Like, it's not amazing aesthetically. It's pretty cool. I like waterfalls. You put a waterfall anywhere, I'm going to dig it. But the thing that is really nice about it, it's smaller, so you can really tuck away. There's only one entrance again, so it's super easy to defend. And once you kind of do build up in this like ice cave that's going to be hidden behind, you can really start to expand above and below, and this gives you really nice, room to go, room for exploration, and room to expand. On top too is resources, which is going to be really nice. You're going to get that metal. You're going to also get some obsidian from that, which is going to really help you in that early game as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to show some love to that like button if you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to comment down below if you guys want to me see anything special, comments, tutorials, whatever you guys want. Leave a comment down below. And I just hit 1,000 subscribers, yay, so I'm going to be putting out a 1,000 subscribers special here soon, so look out for that. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!